Do you have an MXQ Pro that looks like this way? Yes, a piece of brick. You wonder what this guy's doing with a piece of brick. Yes, it's a piece of brick. From this, we're gonna go through this. And when I show you a piece of brick, because if you've seen these videos, because your machine now is a piece of brick. It's garbage. No good anymore. It's not working. It's dead. So we're gonna go from this to this. This is the video that everybody was waiting for. So follow me and I'll show you how you get from this to this. How we doing, everyone? This is me, Dario, and this whole thing is MediaBox. And finally, after so much time I spent, let me tell you something, I spent over 5 months and I don't know how many hours, sometimes 8 hours to figure out how to get this thing working. I have about half a dozen of these boxes there, and I have many comments on the channel that people ask me how we can fix this. So before you're gonna rewind the video, I want you to pay attention. This is a video that you need to follow a lot of steps to get this thing working. So I know we tend to go and forward the video, but you're gonna skip a step and we're gonna have a problem. So give me like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and let me explain what we're gonna be doing here and why it took me so long to do this video. One of the problems, like everybody else, search on the net. Like me, like you, we're looking for channels, we're looking YouTube, forums, and there are hundreds of people like me. There was no way to get this thing working. There is all kinds of ways to do it. If you saw some videos, we can put a stick over here, we reset it, we use a memory card, and we put the firmware in the memory card. When 100 times you try, how it works. And the videos up there are terrible. Some, they show you, they are mute, like they don't talk. So please, sometimes you need to talk to hear what's going on. So they don't talk, or they just, you grab a phone and they just recording right in the front of the TV. So you can even make a sense out of that. So that's why I spent 6 months. This is, I have to make a video that will work and it will teach everybody really how to fix this damn thing. So this is one of the problems we have. We need to get a few pieces to get this work. The memory card type of thing, we're gonna scratch it because it's gonna give you a lot of problems. The secret, it was just get the software, the burn out software, to be able to burn the firmware back into here. But the problem, they always give is error, and that's a search for months trying to figure out why I give me that error. So finally one day, I figured out what was not working, and I see hundreds of posts up there that people having the same problem. It escapes, it not do it, you try to upload, it only does 5%, 10%, but you see some of the videos on YouTube, the guy plugs in and works, but they don't show you how this has been done. So we're gonna do a few parts. This is just explaining here, and then we're gonna go right in the computer, and I'm gonna show you how to update. There are a few things we need to get. So these are the box. We need to get a USB cable type A. I'm gonna put the links, you can either buy it, or we can make it. In this case, this is A, right? And this is the B. Normally, this is one you get on the printers. We need to cut in half. We're gonna make a 2A. You can buy if you want. We need to make 2A USB. 2. So what I did here, I cut it, and I show you. I show you in a little piece of video. Pretty easy. So if you have some extra cables running around the house, just cut and do it. Because what happened when you have to go from here to the computer. So we have to go from A to an A. Now, I use a hub. So my hub, it gives a little bit of power. It gives about 10 amps. It's a good hub. So I have no problem. So I don't use any power to power up this box. We're gonna everything power up through the box and the USB. Really important that we see many ports in this box, but I'm gonna show you another video when we do this real time. This is the only port, not the ports on the side. This is the only port that's gonna allow you to upgrade the firmware. So what I did, so besides that was finally be able to get the firmware, I wanted to also make some changes. So I spent last week hours, many days trying to update the firmware. So the firmware you're gonna get is the original firmware, but I updated myself. So what I did, I put a clean code installation 6.1. So that means there's no errors or anything. That will be you call to put whatever you want. It's a clean version. And also put some useful utilities. EX Explorer. I put now be able to shut down, reboot everything from an application. Now we have an application, we can reboot the system. You don't have to go and unplug the damn thing. So you from your couch, you can reboot, reset, shut down. You can do whatever you want from there. I put the latest version of Netflix because a lot of people having problem with Netflix, and also I put the latest version of YouTube. As you figured out, a lot of people try to get YouTube and have definition. The normally you get in this box is 480. So for now, I was able to figure out how to fix it, and I put 720. We're still not getting 1080, but if you're gonna download my firmware, you're gonna be able to see videos at 720. Before was 480. And I put some other utilities. Oh, also another one, the famous bar in the bottom. So I put a simple bar, a simple software that's gonna allow you to click into the side, and you can bring up the little menu so you can change your screens or whatever you want, because I know some people have that problem. So it's a software too. So we're gonna look all those things when we log on into computer. Okay, we're not gonna be seeing each other anymore, just in this computer, all programming. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's been months, 5 months, guys, 5 months, and a lot of hours to figure this out. So a few things besides this, I'm gonna send you a link to my website where I have the firmware, and also check, I have now a forum going on, a community forum. We can talk about all these things. Besides the YouTube channel, if you have any questions besides the YouTube channel, we can run all the questions over there. We're gonna be running a Raspberry Pi soon. We're gonna do a lot of this stuff. We're gonna go more into electronics, so we get into it. All right, guys. So jump in and let's do this thing. All right. So remember that I talk about the cable. Remember what I said before. I'm sorry they're not much light. This is a different setup. My cat is watching there. See what I'm doing. Remember I said the two A cables, USB-A. I'm going to put a link anyway, so you guys want to buy it, you can buy it. But if you get the cables and you don't want it to wait, then open it. And it's pretty easy. You got the red and the black. That's your 5 volts. And the green and the white, it's as data. You don't need to do that. The only thing you got to do is just match the color. Black with black. And you're going to put it together. Use some type of tape. Or whatever you guys got to do. You know, and then you can put. And then the final product. Why is short this one? Because in the beginning I got too many arrows. I was not sure that the problem was actually cable. And was losing data because the cable was too long. It made no difference with something else the problem. So this is what I did. Okay, but you can buy it. Guys, idea, okay, easy. Just match the colors, brandless. You don't need to have any tech experience to do this. But I'm gonna put the link, and you can go and buy it. But sometimes people don't want to wait a few days, and maybe have the cable. And like I said before, the only port we're gonna be using is this, the one next to the digital input. Okay, there's only one we're gonna be using, nothing else. Here that gets 4. That's where I connect my mouse. We're not gonna be using this. Is the only one that allows you to do it. And as you see here, I have my hub. This I think is like 10 amp hub. The only problem you may be gonna be running to it is you don't have enough current to drive the box. Because the secret of this is we're gonna have to plug this here, execute the software. I'm going to show you that too. We plug there, and then we plug over here. But we're going to take the power out here. No power. We're not going to be using the power. We're going to be using only. We're going to power the box through the USB, and I show you it's been powered up. But I have good current, so maybe if you got a hub, it becomes easy. If not, you can go into straight to the computer and see that works. If not, what happened is, kind of you're gonna have to do both in the same times. If it's not enough power, kind of maybe you got to do this and then right away connect the power. Okay, you can try that. For me, I try, it makes no difference. So you connect this first and then right away you put the power. That way, another way to do it if it will give you a problem without connecting the power. No require you to do the pin, doesn't require to do none of those things. So now we're gonna move on how to get the software. All right, so go to my site. You see it right over there, MediaBoxENT.com. And as you see here, just to give you a fast thing, you see here where it says community. You see over here. Well, let me show you a little bit. Okay, so you see here we got sites going on, and here I'm talking about the firmware. So let's start this thing moving on. I'm gonna have some Raspberry Pi projects here. So this is something I just started on the web page. Okay, but let's go back what we need. Now we're gonna go into console. Okay, and we go firmwares. Here will be all the firmwares are gonna be doing in the future. We click right over there, and we got only one. Okay, no video yet. Okay, firmware. Then we click right over here. Okay, and we got into the site. Okay, so these are modified by MediaBox and me. Okay, this is important. Okay, I'm not responsible if you guys blow the box or starts working. Okay, make sure you read this part. Okay, caution, please do not put the firmware unless you know what you're doing. Okay, even though I show you what to do, you have the risk it can totally die or no longer can be updated. So this will be in your own risk. Okay, I'm trying to help everybody, but I don't want somebody come to me and say, oh, that thing didn't work, that you killed my box. This is an instruction purpose, and you guys follow, it should be okay. Okay, that CAF name, we got it here. MXQ Pro, ENT.zip. It's only 540 megabytes. Okay, we're gonna download it now. Here, I keep it my S3, so it's pretty fast to download it. No problem. Actually connected worldwide, so should get it real fast. We're gonna download a zip file. So I'm gonna pause the video for a second. Okay, so I finished downloading. Let's look into it. I'm gonna open now. Whatever you would save this in your location. In my case, is downloads. Maybe you save in downloads. Maybe you got it in a Mac. It's different locations. The only thing you need to download it, and we're gonna open it. We're gonna extract this. So we're gonna extract it. Okay. I'm gonna show you the files inside. So we extract it. We're gonna look inside the directory. All right. So here we get the image. Okay. It's about 1 gigabyte image. And here we got the burn-in tool, and that's what we're gonna install now. And you need to follow the steps, and this is the license. That's one key that was missing from everybody too. That's the license. You're gonna have to install the license too. So we're gonna install this version. To try any other version, there is many versions up there. You execute this one. So we're gonna execute this. Okay, so this is the installation. And after that, let me move the screen. It's going to ask you to install the drivers. That's very important. You're going to make sure the drivers can install it. Okay. Done. Finish. All right. Now, the next step, C drive, programs x86. You can tap the letter A, and go on, and that's it. AMLogic. Okay. You see burn-in tool. All right, you see license here, but the license is already there from before my previous installation. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna move this down a little bit so we can see it. We're gonna grab this license and we're gonna copy it over, okay? Because your version, you're gonna have anything there. In case you're gonna copy this, you're gonna copy here, and we'll replace anyway if there's anything there. Okay, continue. That's very important. Okay, so that's it. We got that in. We click the Windows. Okay, so here we got the burn-in tool. We're gonna execute it now. Okay, so we click File, Import. I know it was in download directories, right? And me was download directory. So I go here, go one more time, and we're gonna import the image, right? So we wait, take a few seconds. Now, make sure this is clicked away. Erase the flash, normal erase, erase the bootloader. That's it. No error, everything is fine. This is very important. Before you plug everything, you see nothing is plugged in here. Stop power. We see the screen right over there. I'm going to take the power off. So we should see that thing dial me now. And we click start. Nothing's plugged in now. This is the secret. Start. It's waiting. So now, I'm going to plug this in my USB drive. No power here. You look the screen there. Okay. And we plug in. So just pay attention. Okay. You see, first boot up. That shows up because I already did before. And pay attention to here. It takes about 3 minutes to do it. Okay. I know in my screen you see nothing there. It's only you see no signal. That's because my graphics card cannot play that when it's up in the firmware. But if you do it, has a little green guy. There's no way for me to show you. It's not worth it doing that right now. So what we want to pay attention is being downloading with no errors at all. Okay, and you see there's no power. I didn't do any the 2 pigs method or the stupid car, nothing. It's working great. You know, now if that's giving you any error here, then you can secure again, or you can do normal. There is another step here where you can go even deeper. I'll show you that in a second. That took a while. I spent a lot of time. One time, 8 hours in this thing. Gave me a bunch of errors. So many problems. Even make my cable shorted. All kind of different things. And none of those things work. But finally, I got it. And then I want to show you the final product. It's real good. Because by myself, I got about 6 boxes dead. So I want to fix those. And I got 2 MS8. Later on, we're going to move to the X96. We're going to move to different boxes. So... and we can, create the firmware. I was thinking to remove a few things, like the email program, because, I mean, who is using that for email? But say I don't want to do it because maybe somebody really use it to free as much as possible in memory, because people, when they buy, they write to me and say, why this is 8 GB, and then when I plug it in, I only have 4. Well, you got to remember, you got a bunch of software. Code it by yourself, about maybe half a gigabyte. Worth information after you put all data. And this is a clean installation. Okay, like I said before, this is pretty clean. So I'll let the user to install whatever they want. And I put useful tools. I think everybody needs that. And also put the TeamViewer, the version that actually works. I'm talking about the version that actually allow you to do remote screen, because the newest version do not allow you to do remote screen. So do not update that version. Leave the old version there. Because if you want to do remote screen, it's only what works. The rest, you can only connect and see the preference, but not remote the screen. Okay. Because that between this thing is almost done. That's what we keep looking. I'm ready to check the website now. I'm going to put a lot of information there. I'm going to be working Raspberry Pi. We have a lot of stuff coming out. A lot of stuff. It's just a problem that I don't have enough time sometimes, because I do have my regular job during the day. In one video, sometimes it takes to produce a video, it takes over 8 hours to edit and everything. I mean, this video already been working a few days to get this thing running and make sure it's all fine. And sometimes why it takes some time to do a video, because I try to what happened? My power went down. I'm trying to figure out my arrows. Sometimes I'm trying to figure out any errors or other people's problems, and that's why oh my God, what happened? My power is going down. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Okay, it seems I got some power failure in the house, but because of the UPS, because there was no problem for me to keep recording. That's why you see the light going off and on. So now we finish. So now let's see what happened. Let's see what happened to the box. So the moment of truth now, we're gonna take the power, the USB. If you did use the power like I said in the beginning with the two connections, make sure you disconnect this as well too. So now We power it up. Let's see what happened. Now you see this is because this is my video card. So in YouTube is not going to show you that. Okay. Here actually you get the logo, MediaBox logo. It shows out of range. But that's my video card. It's not syncing right now with the card. And actually with the box. So this way, it's going to start booted up. Okay. It's gone. So in the beginning, it's missing my logo. Now if you see, it's all connected. Okay. I'm going to stop the screen. I'm going to stop that recording. And we're in. You see, that's always a dead box. And we're in. So let me show you now. Let's go some of the things here. Now, first, when you should start it, you got to wait about maybe 5 minutes. Okay. If you see, you're going to start see applications being installed. So it takes about 5 minutes. Okay. So we're going to wait a little bit. Now, if you see right now, there's no Netflix, no YouTube. You see what I'm talking about? That you still, okay. Reboot. The reboot program, you see now, it's getting stuff installed. So you have to wait a little bit. Okay. This is what I was interested to remove. The map, I was interested to remove the Gmail. I was thinking to remove a few of the things here. This one, voice, because none of those things actually work. There's no microphone. Let me know what you guys think. It can be all removed and save some space. Okay, now this is another extra. Okay, stuff getting installed. I think we got one more. Meanwhile, this is another one I installed. Okay, ALTCOIN. Let's run it for a minute. This is an alternative way from Google Play. I put ALTCOIN TV because this is TV. Oh, we have to. Oh, let's do the configuration. Let's move out of there for a minute. Let's connect. Okay. Because we need to do that. We're gonna turn this on. It's off by default. Okay, very important. We wait. And then I'm gonna. Okay, we connected. All right, let's move out of there. Okay. So my application, you see now they got more application installed. So let's. Sorry, execute the wrong application. Okay, so let's do the first one, Cody. Let's execute it. This is a clean version, 16.1. Didn't want to put 17 yet because it's now we're still in beta version, so not worth it. I'm going to be doing later on videos how to install Cody and put add-ons and everything, but right now this is a clean version. Okay. When you guys get this, use your mouse, activate your mouse, and go to here and play that once. It should not appear again. Okay, so this is a clean version. Okay, nice and clean. So you can guys install whatever you guys want. Okay, so we exit out of there. Next one, that we get Miracast, Netflix. This is the latest version. The Play Store. What else? We got the latest version, not the latest version, but the version they actually. So we want to install this. We're gonna put yes. See, this allow me to do remote control. Okay, though the version will not allow you to do that. So that's pretty important that you install it. Okay, once, and now if you want to use TeamViewer, now you can really connect and see the screen or see TeamViewer and your computer. You can log in and do whatever you want from your computer desktop. Okay, and this was a nice one. Now we can reboot, cat reboot, we can reboot and recover, we can reboot bootloader, we can power it off, and then we can have some more settings if you want to change. You see here you get different things you want to put it on. Okay, kind of nice. We can reboot it now. Okay, hit reboot and reboot right there. Okay, you can put that if you want on the main screen. And what else we got here? YouTube. Now it's going to play 720. And what else we got? This one. what we want this one on. Okay, you see here. Okay, let me show you a minute. Yes, we want to do this. We want to turn on simple control on. Okay, we press OK. We wait. Press OK. All right, so we get that activated now. And now I recommend use the mouse for this. So now we can bring that one down. And now we can click on it, and you see there we can get like the screens in the background. You can close that application. You can click on it and slip that to the left. Okay. Trying to log into my Google account. Okay, and we can see different. Now we can go back to the screens and everything. Also, in this one, I had the launcher. A lot of people wanted a different screen. So with the launcher, I show you on the menu, as you see there. I'm going to skip all that. You can go ahead and do that if you want. And now we're going to add some of the applications. In our favorites, we click the plus, and we can put an application. That was something like I want to do for a long time. Actually, I got to do a video all long for this, so people know how to do it. You can, put some application. We can put YouTube. We can click on it and put. You see, it looks real nice. You can put the media, games, utility. It's a real good one. This one is free. I think it has some advertisements. You will have to pay for it. You have to run it. And also I the cleaner, CC cleaner too, because a lot of people want to clean the memory. So that's kind of nice. We're gonna add that now. You can add this anyway on the regular MEDIABOXENT boot up or on this one right now. And you can execute this. It also has a schedule, but you have to buy it, the application. Okay, it's bugging me this thing. And as you see, I can click on the left, go like boom, that's it. That's why I recommend to use a mouse. I have a good video show you how to hook up mouse and keyboard if you guys want to see it. I'm going to put that on the description. And you can execute there, click whatever you want to clean. And you can run this once a week. It has an automatic one, but you have to spend like $3 or something. So you can click this once a week, and it will clean all the junk. Okay. As you see a schedule, but it needs to be paid. You can optimize that application as well. All right. This is all the extra stuff I put into the box. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna reset the box and use a different launcher. Okay. So let's try it. Boot up 1. It's pretty cool. Go there. Let's reboot the machine. Then we need to grant access. So we're gonna put yes. It says 15 minutes, no matter. You can put that yes. Anyway, when the reset this guy is already resetting. And as you see now, this time it will show you the logo in the beginning. Okay. So it takes a little bit. Anyway, I cut down the time of okay, so we get right there. We can choose always or once, the KC, the original one, and the TV launcher. That was one pretty cool one. So you choose. You can click always. You can always change that if you want. So I'm gonna click always. So every time it starts now with the new launcher, and you got it. It looks real nice. You can, if you're bored with the other one, you can do many changes on it. Looks pretty good. Alright guys, so what do you think? You enjoyed the upgrade? So I hope you get your box running back again. And for those interested in MSA, that will be my next thing in the next few weeks. I got a few MSA too that I need to fix. So I'm going to be doing another upgrade and a fix for the MSA. If you have any questions, suggestions, anything, leave a comment and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.